What's up? It's TJ Wolf, and I'm gonna be checking out weird recipes eating TikTok compilation. I decided wanted to react to one of these videos on the channel, so I decided to get into it. And and then this guy is putting hot dogs in a glove, and this is already starting to get weird already. So let's get into it. I mute the video because there's music playing. Because I want to keep this channel. I would not eat that. He cooked it inside a glove. I would not feed nobody that. Okay, we got Mountain Dew. It's going and got steak. He he used the Mountain Dew as olive oil. That's gonna taste like Mountain Dew.
Was coming over to your house, or if you were
Oh, I had to hear that. Oh, never mind. That was music playing.
for lunch or supper, when you're cooking for yourself, that you would never make, like if somebody was coming over to your house, or if you were needing to feed somebody, but you eat this stuff and you genuinely enjoy it. That's what this is, and I want to know, am I weird? Or do you think it sounds good and would you eat it? So here's what we're working with. It honestly looks worse than jail food, and I ain't never seen it, but I bet it's bad. We have tuna, mayo, hot sauce, mustard, some black pepper, a jalapeno, and some cheese. And this kind of came to be for me because I love a tuna melt that you cook under the broiler, you know, the tuna, and then you put a piece of cheese on top and you melt it. Okay, one day I was out of bread, and so I just made like the warm tuna, but then dipped it in chips. It's delish. Like, is it dog food? Is it cat food? Tell me I ain't the only one.
That looked like cat food.
Please.
So I've made watermelon pizza before, but never like this. The difference is this one actually has barbecue sauce on top of it. And what goes well with barbecue sauce? Pineapples, of course. Because it's a pizza, we're topping it off with some cheese and then grilling the pizza. The key here is to grill on high and quickly. Just enough for the cheese to melt, but not too much to make the watermelon soggy. When it comes out of the grill after about 5 minutes, just slice it up and again.
Not bad, but I wouldn't make it again.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Okay, this is one of them weird dishes that everyone's going to be like, ew, it's actually delicious, and we call it bean surprise. So you're going to cook some beans, butcher an onion, I've used a red one, then add that to your beans. Then you're going to add some salad cream, I'm using 50% less fat ones from Cinnamon World, and then some cheese, add that to it, and then you're going to add some pepper, and some salt, obviously.
Yeah, I never had SpaghettiOs,
because you've got to season your food.
I know they're nasty.
And by the way, this is only like 2 cents off the world as well.
I wouldn't try
and then you're just going to mix it all up. Now, I know it looks disgusting, but it is actually delicious. I kid you not.
Yeah.
This disgusting little creature goes by many names.
Try not to get copyrighted. Are those even strawberries? Those are green strawberries. Those aren't even ripe yet. You have to wait until they turn red. Yeah. Is that baking soda? I don't know what that is. Aren't you like baking jello? Isn't that sour cream that you put in there? You put 1 cup of flour and 1 cup of sour cream.
So good.
What is that you just made? Y'all let me know
Damn,
in the
Patricia,
comments.
back at it again with the no seasoning. So let me get this straight. You're putting NyQuil.
You put a NyQuil on raw meat. That's only for if you have the flu or a cold.
Cold and flu on the chicken? Unbelievable. But you can't put no seasoning, no none of that, but you could put cough medicine on it.
No, you can't. So some people are weird when they cook their food.
I had as a kid. This first one I was actually dreading more than any
Bologna.
of them. It's so disgusting.
I tried bologna once. It was alright. Salami is better. Oh, wait a sec. Marshmallows mixed with Rice Krispies. Oh, that would taste good. That one's actually not bad.
Cherries, yum. Second up, Tabasco, pineapple. Oops, oops. Yum. Next up, pretzels and jam.
Pretzels and
Delish.
jam.
Peeps, chocolate. Peeps, chocolate. Peeps, chocolate. Yum.
Okay.
Do.
The cheese melted all over the pasta. Okay. The pasta's nice and soft. The hot dogs are perfectly cooked inside.
Wow, look
at
at,
that.
this.
Okay. And perfectly.
Slice it down the middle, slice it down the middle.
I'm gonna slice it right down the middle here. Look.
Wow, yum.
I was gonna say that looked like meatloaf, but it looks nothing like meatloaf. You put hot chocolate powder inside of it. I used to drink hot cocoa, but not anymore. It's too, because it's a sugary drink. And I don't drink coffee neither. That's too much caffeine. I only drink tea with no sugar. Okay. That was supposed to be like similar to cucumbers. You had sugar. You defeated the whole purpose of eating healthy. And butter, oats. protein powder.
Let's make the worst rated chocolate cake on allrecipes.com.
How is this going to rise? More important question, how is this going to pour? No, this is not happening to me again. Somebody explain how this is supposed to be a cake. Look at it. What do all these bakers have against vanilla and moisture? Does that look like a cake? Good luck, little friend. Someone order a hockey puck?
That looked like a hockey puck.
The texture is nice.
Oh, okay, alright.
And that's about it.
Hi, I never got around to trying cow bread when it was a trend on TikTok, so I thought I would try it today. I'm going to whisk up my egg whites first. Off she goes. I'm adding the sugar a little bit at a time. It's getting nice and frothy. We have some sifted corn flour, and apparently we add that in and continue to whip it up. And then when it's at this stage, apparently we add food colouring. For blue because it's my favourite colour. Now we do the test. Yeah, it's all good. Plop. I've made it into a little mound and now she goes into the oven. Do your best. Here it goes. Wow, look at that. I'm gonna do a taste test. Oh, that is rank.
Oh, that's
I don't know about you, but
yeah,
jelly
no,
yogurt
that
has been
tastes
all over.
nasty.
Trying weird recipes.
Oh, never mind. Bro, that that dessert that she made, that was blue. I thought that was gonna taste good, but it turned out nasty. Isn't this supposed to be like, oh, I used to have those. I had those once. They were alright. With sriracha on it. Didn't try it with sriracha, I only tasted by itself. I probably gonna react to more of these weird TikToks of cooking. Weird cooking TikToks. Maybe not. I'm probably not gonna react to more. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.